Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Virgos. My videos are timeless, but I hope that my messages can help you find clarity. Much love. Bye. Thank you. What messages do you have for Virgo, please? Thank you. Messages for Virgo, please. Thank you. What messages do you have for Virgo, please? Virgo. So you get the King of Wands crossed by the Tower. You're very, right now, it's nothing but new adventures, excitement, happiness, self-love. The problem is there's something you're you think you're trying to avoid. You're trying to avoid chaos. Maybe there's chaos in your life. It looks like you're trying to avoid it through indulgence, pleasure, excitement, adventures, in your foundation, Knight of Cups. They don't want you to ignore how you feel, and they don't want you to get lost in addictions, indulgence. They really want you, Knight of Cups, someone who is very romantic, sweet, dreamy. He follows his heart. That's what they want you to do. It's like, don't ignore how you feel. In your mind, the Empress. The Empress is all about pleasure, beauty. It looks like you really want to, I can see you about the self, but it's external. It's not, it's no, you don't, it's like you don't really want to get in touch with your emotions. The Empress is all about beauty, like taking care of home, taking care of yourself, your appearance, enjoying, she enjoys anything that it's very sensual, food, music, again, addictions. And that's what's in your mind. It looks like it's everything external, how to like beautify yourself, how to make yourself, how to make you, you're trying to make yourself feel better, but they're saying it's not the proper way. They want you to take care of your emotions. How you see yourself, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is self-indulgence, self-satisfaction, worldly pleasures. It's all the external, reaching goals. In the environment, Eight of Wands. It's like they want you going that, it's like they want you going this way through the Knight of Cups. Like, follow him, follow your emotions, how you feel. There's something about taking care of your emotional needs, and it's like they really want you to take a complete 180-degree change instead of so much external beauty and pleasure through, again, foods, addictions, indulgence. They want you to really take care of yourself emotionally. Hopes and fears, the devil. For some reason, there is a situation you feel like you cannot walk away from. The devil, it's codependency, negative thinking. You feel like there's something in your life you can't detach, walk away. It's like you feel you feel a little bit powerless. In the recent past, Four of Swords. Four of Swords sometimes is like when you go through a breakup, or it's not just a breakup, it's heartaches, it's trauma, emotional trauma. It looks like you were trying to find ways again to deal with the pain. The Three of Swords. Near future, Queen of Swords. You may face, because we can see both are looking different directions. You're looking the other way, which is you're trying to get distracted. And Queen of Swords, she faces the truth. She's very honest with people, with herself. She's not deceptive to herself and others. So you may you might start to face, with the Queen of Swords, you might start to face your whatever is bothering you. Now let's see the Tower. Please help me clarify the Tower. Tower, please. Wow. Yeah, they're saying you're just you got the Tower twice, which is, it's for me, when two cards come out at the same time, it's confirmation. It's a confirmation that things are a bit chaotic for you right now. But also the Tower, it's about awakenings, aha moments from the universe. So the universe, the Empress. Again, the Empress is all these external pleasures, beauty, indulgence. They want you to go from within and then out. they really want you to take care of yourself emotionally first. Now let's see, Knight of Cups. Nine of Wands, Six of Pentacles. When it comes to the emotions, you're very defensive. You feel, because Nine of Wands is all about the wounded warrior, feeling beaten down, worn out. It's like you're to the point where you want to give up. You also got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles represents himself and the other three pages. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. So he's very mature. He's always prepared. He takes his time to do things carefully. They want you to really go within, and then your external world will change with Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is either having or not having. So they want you to go from within and then without, so that you're once you start to change your emotional state, your outside will change also. Now let's see the Empress. Knight of Swords, Two of Cups. If this has to do with a romantic relationship, it looks like it really affected you. It's really affecting you. Nine of Swords. He seeks justice, but he lacks sensitivity. He can be cruel. But it looks to me like it's almost like you're taking it out on yourself. Now let's see, Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. How you see yourself, Nine of Cups, you're very indulgent, a lot of indulgence, and the Death is all about transformation. They really want you to make that switch with the Death. Eight of Wands. Three of Swords. And so let me see if I can do this. Like this, right? Like they want you to leave behind the Three of Swords and go towards the Knight of Cups, to yourself. Keep it to yourself. You need to take care of your emotional state. they're saying is very important. With the death and the Three of Swords, it's the death. It's closing down a door to open another. So they want you to close down the door of pain, and whatever is hurting you. Close that door, leave it behind. Now let's see, hopes and fears, you got the Devil. It's just simply is a very clear message for you, Virgo. The Devil is Ten of Swords. It's surrender, giving in, giving up, stop fighting. Ten of Swords, it's all about there's a need to acknowledge an ending. But this card tells us two things. Sunset, yes, something is over. It is painful. But the sunrise, as we can see, is a new day. You can free yourself. It seems like you don't think you can, but they're saying yes, you can. Ten of Swords is all about you have the opportunity to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and regroup. And that's what they want you to do. Love yourself. Take care of your emotional needs. Let's see, recent past, Four of Swords. Five of Cups wanted to come out. Let's see, Four of Swords for Virgo, please. Page of Wands, King of Swords. You right now are in the King of Wands, and you started with the Page of Wands. And Page of Wands, sometimes he has a tendency to jump head first, very impatient. He's a little very immature. He's all about having fun, very playful, very passionate. But with the King of Swords, it's like the way you're dealing with the pain is it's King of Swords, someone who is very he's cool, control. He has emotions, but they're very restrained. So you're holding inside your emotions, and instead getting distracted with the external world. Now let's see, King of Wands. King of Wands for Virgo, please. Thank you so much. Eight of Swords, a Magician. It's like you really want to avoid chaos. Eight of Swords, it's feeling powerless, overthinking. You don't want to acknowledge that there was an ending. It is painful. But they want you to, with the Magician, they want you to really get at yourself from the Eight of Swords, feeling restricted, powerless. The Magician, he's the alchemist. So you yourself, you're your external world is starting to become more and more messy, because the way you're dealing with this. Again, it's because of the way how you feel inside. Your external, it's starting to manifest. Now let's see Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, they want you to make the switch. The sun for me, it's divine intervention, it's clarity, it's the happiest card of the deck. It's the opposite of the devil. It's joy, happiness, and it's happiness found when we're in a line with our true selves. So it's like your world will be as beautiful as you like if you make that switch. Because right now your world is starting to be, it's starting to pick up from how you feel. So they want you to make that switch. Take care of yourself emotionally. And the sun it's the happiest card. They want you to find happiness again. It's what I was saying with the Ten of Swords. It's a new day. We can see it. It's just starting. The sun is coming up. We can see it here fully, and that's what they want you. They want you to the Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Is a new day, Virgo. Now, your advice, it's the strength. The strength is inner strength, self-control. It's about needing to be gentle with yourself, gentleness, compassion. Be very patient. Strength, it's like that. Those feelings, because the strength sometimes it could be very fiery. They want you to use those emotions you feel for something more productive for yourself. Now let's clarify the strength. The Moon, Four of Cups. They really don't want you to get lost. The Moon, sometimes it tells us that a situation is filled with uncertainty. But we need to trust our intuition. This is all about the intuition, emotions, your emotional state. They don't want you to get lost. Four of Cups is depression. It's not nostalgia. It's depression. Feeling stuck. The strength is all about the inner, the strength. You know, self-confidence, inner strength, being compassionate with yourself, gentle. You really need to take care of yourself emotionally.